Hello, my name is Majd Bataineh, and this is my Education 1300 volunteering project. Um, so let's get this started. So, what does volunteering mean? Well, in this slide, I define volunteering as an act or something you do freely, something that you offer to do for free. Um, So when I think about volunteering, I just think about assistance from other individuals without receiving any specific rewards. Alright. So examples of volunteering. So I thought of several volunteering examples. So the ones that I have on the slide are picking up litter from the ground. That's one example of volunteering. Another would be teaching younger students or assisting younger students, whether it is with homework, whether it is with learning a new skill like piano or the violin. Just any form of help, as well as like being an intern for a company is a form of volunteering as well. Or one example that I've done before was work at a local food bank, and I've volunteered there several times. That's another form or example of volunteering. So basically, volunteering is helping your society or another individual with any form of assistance. That's what it is. So why should you volunteer? Um, so the reason why I volunteer is because I think that it's something that we all owe to society. I feel like we should all take part in volunteering. Um, I'm not extrinsically motivated to volunteer. I'm actually intrinsically motivated to volunteer. I just feel good after volunteering, so that's why I do it. And there are also many advantages and benefits that we'll discuss right now in the next slide about volunteering. So the benefits of volunteering. Um, Volunteering not only benefits society, but it also benefits the individuals who volunteer. So basically, not only does society benefit from individuals who volunteer, but the individuals themselves are getting the benefits as well. So the 3 points that I have up here are that individuals who volunteer, they tend to attain soft skills um, while they volunteer. So that's one benefit of volunteering. Another benefit of volunteering would be that individuals become more intrinsically motivated to volunteer. So they become more happy about volunteering and they feel good about themselves, which makes them want to volunteer. And another would be that volunteering offers many opportunities to those who are seeking careers or just exploring the world. So volunteering offers opportunities and it shows individuals how the real world is. So the one point that I brought up in the last slide was volunteering improves soft skills. So soft skills are skills that you need in order to become successful in a workplace. So for example, a soft skill would be communication skills with other individuals, social interaction skills with other individuals. Those are basically what soft skills are. Um, so when individuals interact with their society, uh, they usually they usually attain these skills, um, and the more that they volunteer, the more soft skills they are likely to attain. And the reason why that's a good thing is that because when you grow up and you have a career, you need soft skills in order to properly function in the workplace. That's one of the basic rules for becoming uh, what is it? Interactive in your workplace. Okay. Another benefit that was mentioned in the previous slide was individuals who volunteer, they become more intrinsically motivated to help their community. So because of that, you would see more people helping their communities or societies, which not only benefits society as itself because of the work that they're doing, but it just it makes the individuals themselves who are volunteering feel appreciated and accepted and wanted by their community, which is a win-win situation for both parties. So the third benefit of volunteering was that individuals who volunteer, they get to experience real world life examples of how daily life would be in the real world. So volunteering not only offers insight on the real world, but it just shows you like what to expect when you are out in the real world, when you are grown up. So an example that I could give would be that so I used to be a part of a volunteering group where we would go to Galveston Beach every year, and we would collect bottles and litter off the beach. And because of that, we used to meet new people, and we used to learn about other people and their backgrounds because of that, which not only expanded my knowledge of other people, but it also made me gain experience because of that, and I'm very thankful for that. So a personal example that I've volunteered in the previous years. So throughout my years of middle school and high school, I volunteered at numerous events. There's so many events I can't count them at the moment, but usually these events that I volunteer at, they are aimed at STEM events. So I used to volunteer, and I still currently volunteer at my school. I help the younger students at my school with like STEM projects, or I mentor the younger students on their STEM projects. This year, I believe, I helped the First Tech robotics competition. The team on that, the team for our school for robotics, I helped them, and I guided them on what to do, and how to build a robot, which was a form of volunteering. Another example I could give would be that I'm a part of my NHS recycling committee. So at my school, we have this thing called NHS, or National Honor Society, and I'm currently the leader of the recycling community. So what my job is to go around school and collect paper and trash and recycle them, not only to benefit the school, but to benefit the world as a whole. Because of that, it opened me to other offers from other clubs, and without me volunteering, I would not be able, I wouldn't have been able to be a part of other clubs and stuff, which I'm very thankful to be a part of. So my last point is that even though many people expect you to volunteer at like large events and all that, I just feel like the smallest things add up. So it doesn't matter where you volunteer, or it doesn't matter what you do. Just helping your community as a whole, or an individual at one time, it's beneficial. So we should all volunteer and support our communities, not only just to benefit society, but to benefit ourselves and become greater people. Volunteering. Let's make the world an amazing place to live on. So from this, I hope that you have all learned that volunteering is not only good for society, but it's also good for yourself. And one last point that I'd like to bring across is that volunteering shouldn't be something that you should be forced to do, you know? But it's very encouraged, and I feel like everyone should volunteer just because it's a really good thing for society. And I hope that many people, because of this presentation, will volunteer, and I hope that we could all prosper as a whole. Thank you so much.